Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby, and I'm back at you with another episode of Dom's World. You know the drill from right up top. Bow. Because you got your world and I got mine. And this morning, family, we're going to chop it up about spirit animals. All right? Spirit animals. I've been wanting to talk about this one, and someone jumped in the comments and actually asked me to talk about this one, so even more reason for me to chop this one up. So on the chopping board this morning, spirit animals, okay? Chop, chop. Now, family, I read something. I'm sitting outside, too, in the car. Perfect day to be talking about spirit animals. The wind is blowing. I got the grill going right now. It is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, too, everybody. So, I read something that said your spirit animal will walk alongside you in the spirit realm. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't know how true that is. But when I think about having a wolf walk alongside me in the spirit realm, I'm with all the smoke. Count me in. I'm already there. Need not say anymore. I'm already with it. Okay? Real talk. Now, let's clear a couple things up. All right? Since I'm on the subject of spirit animals. When I speak about the wolf and it being my spirit animal, for those of you who don't know how to deep dive, for those of you who don't know how to think outside the box, I'm not talking about the big bad wolf in the fairy tales. Okay? I'm not talking about the wolf in sheep's clothing that Jesus spoke about in the Bible. I'm not talking about the wolf that hunted down the 3 little pigs and blew down their house. I'm not talking about the wolf that went after Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. No. I'm talking about the wolf in real time. The wolf that you turn on the Discovery Channel and look at. The wolf that you see on National Geographics. The wolf that looks something like a dog that's in the canine family. That wolf that roams this earth down here that has to survive and uses instincts to do so. An actual animal in real time. Sorry I had to take time out of my day to explain that to those of you who already know where I'm at. Okay? But I had to do that. Listen, to go even deeper, it says in the Bible that Satan walks around like a hungry lion ready to devour his prey. Satan walks around like a hungry lion ready to devour his prey. So does that mean every time you think about the lion, you should relate it to Satan? Come on, the people. Why you do that to the wolf, I don't know. All right? I digress. Let's talk about a few spirit animals, okay? Let's talk about the bear. The bear represents strength, courage, and tenacity. Tenacity is, when you're determined, there's no quitting you. There's no quitting you, you have tenacity. So the bear represents tenacity, strength, and courage. The eagle represents freedom, vision, and courage. A butterfly, yes, I said it, a butterfly can be your spirit animal. It represents transformation, change, and new beginnings. What about a cat? A good old-fashioned house cat. It actually represents independence, intuition, and self-confidence. And if you've ever had a cat for a pet, that is so true. All right? What about a deer? A deer. It represents gentleness, kindness, and innocence. I would say look to most children to have deer for their spirit animals. An owl represents what others miss, discovery, and what's hidden. An owl. I can see that. Of course, there's my favorite, the wolf. Intelligence, instincts, freedom. Follows his own instincts above all else. We surely do. What about the lion? It represents heart and courage, and it's a natural born leader. Hence the king of the jungle. What about a hawk? A hawk. It represents perspective and ability to see things from all sides. that is such a quality. And if your spirit animal is a hawk, there you go. What about an elephant? An elephant, I said it, an elephant. It represents gentleness, wisdom, and spiritual understanding. A hummingbird, it represents love, brutality, and intelligence. I'm sorry, love, beauty, and intelligence. The hummingbird. Okay? Now I just gave you some spirit animals. I mean, there's so many more. So many more, from a fox to a monkey to a a shark, even those in the sea. A shark moves straight forward, straight ahead, never looks back. It can't swim backwards. It's a great spirit animal to have. All right, so I just want you to think about that. Now, again, earlier I spoke about your spirit animal walking alongside of you. All right, so if it's a shark, how would that work? Again, that's just something I read, and when I read it, I thought about that would be pretty cool. I don't have a shark, so I wouldn't have to worry about that, but I don't know, maybe a shark wouldn't have to walk alongside you. Maybe as a spirit, it just floats alongside of you, but you draw strength from what that animal it is. You know what I mean? You gotta deep dive, think outside the box to figure out how this all works. But again, I don't know how true that is, but I'm just saying, if that were to be true and your spirit animal walked alongside you in the spirit realm, that would be so cool. That's all I'm saying. That would be really cool. Now, how to discover your spirit animal. Okay, let me give you a few things before I close this out. Listen, learn about the animal and its connection to your lineage, if there is any. Okay, what is lineage? That's your ancestry, who you descended from. So look up the animal and see if it has any history with your particular culture, with your ethnic background. See if your people from, your ancestors back in your lineage had anything to do with, bringing that animal to what it is today. And maybe that could be why you feel so connected to that animal in particular. So that's just one reason. Another reason you can, another way you can find out about your spirit animal is pay attention to when animals show up in your dreams the most. All right. So if there's a certain animal that shows up in your dreams a lot, it may be your spirit animal. And especially if you're fascinated with the animal and you like the animal. Okay. Another way is to pay attention to what animals you are drawn to. Like for me personally, I'm drawn to the wolf. I'm drawn to the wolf so much. I can't tell you how much I've watched on Discovery Channel, on the Discovery Channel or National Geographic. Or I just went on YouTube and just watched something, a documentary about wolves and how they hunt in packs and how they survive and how they take care of each other. Sometimes I look at pictures on YouTube. I mean, on the internet, on social media of wolves, just to see them together in a pack and how cool their pictures look. I'm fascinated with wolves so much that I even like, stuff about werewolves. Fascinated with wolves so much that, my dream dog to get is Akita because it looks like a wolf. You feel me? So what animal would you find yourself to be most fascinated with? That animal may be your spirit animal. Okay? So those are just a few things to give you to kind of figure out what your spirit animal is. Think about what animal you may like, you feel connected to, you feel connected to the most. Look that animal up and see what its characteristics are, because quite possibly if it's your spirit animal, you're going to share some of those characteristics. All those characteristics in particular you are striving for because that's what you want to be and that's who you want to be. When it's all said and done, that's exactly the type of person you want to be, and your spirit animal possesses all those characteristics, okay? So I hope that helped you out. For my family member that wanted me to do content on spirit animals, again, we're just deep diving here. This isn't anything that has to do with being related to the Bible and all that, but if you're just a spiritual person, then you're going to feel connected to having a spiritual animal, quite possibly. And if this ain't for you, then this ain't for you. All right. But if it is, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share your boy videos. I am Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love. Your boy is out.